You know, Cena has done some interesting decisions in the past. I know that recently they have announced on Twitter about the upcoming changes and whatnot that's coming to PvP, specifically the rewards. Because as you guys may have known or may have heard plenty of times on social media like Discord, Twitter, Facebook, etc., everybody, as no, not everybody, but a lot of players have been upset at the fact that they have such a struggle in trying to at least get one silver ticket. But this right here is not the solution, Square Enix. This is definitely not. This is not just why in the world was this even thought of? I had a feeling that they were gonna pop out with something like this, and to my surprise, well, actually, not really much of a surprise, this came out today because I did not even sign on onto the game just yet until like I was mentioned in Discord, and I saw this, and I honestly thought at first that this was Photoshop. I thought that, you know, some of my friends and people that I talk on Discord were just, you know, messing around, making a joke like, ha ha ha, look at that, somebody photoshopped the banner, etc, etc. But when I started seeing more screenshots, and then I was like, no way. I sign on into the game and I see this notice, and I'm just like, I just laughed. I laughed so hard because this deal right here, it's not even a deal. It's straight up trash. And I don't know if Square Enix watches my videos or not, but whether they do or not, I'm gonna just say this is probably the most stupidest decision yet. You guys are supposed to be hearing our feedback, and this is not our feedback. I don't know one person so far or yet that has mentioned, hey, let's get a banner that is going to cost us not 1500 jewels, but 30,000 jewels for one tier 8 fairy. This is ridiculous, dude. And especially the fact that technically these are silver ticket pools, and your chances of getting any tier blue fairy from 3 to 7, I believe. I don't know. We'll read the details in a second. But just the fact that you're gonna include the tier 3, which is what most people get all the time. Why? This is like the biggest slap to the face, and I don't even take global seriously anymore because it is. And at this point, I almost just want to quit the game for the global version of this game and just stick to JP, because this right here is just stupid. It's ridiculous, and you people must be out of your flipping minds. And I feel terrible for Glacy, who is the person who posts all these tweets and whatnot. You know, she pretty much is like the messenger girl of Square Enix, because she has to take all this flack, all of this rage, all of this disappointment and whatnot. All goes to her because whenever a tweet is posted, stuff like this, people being upset about it, it goes to her, and it's not fair for her, guys. So I mean, whenever if you guys do tweet out before we read this post or this trash, if you do tweet out whenever Square Enix does post up a new tweet and whatnot, make sure that you say at least, hey, this is not to you, Glacy. You know, we all know that you're just passing out information, passing out news. You know, make sure that you include that this goes to the idiot devs out there who are working for this company, who are making these stupid decisions, these stupid greedy ass decisions. Because I can tell you guys right now, if this were to come to JP, because I'm not pulling this in global, I will not pull this in JP, because this is a ridiculous deal. This is a waste of jewels, and I can tell you right now, please do not pull on this banner, because this is just a terrible, probably one of the worst banners I've seen so far. But anyways, guys, let's read this notice. Let's go into details about this, because this is just, like, honestly, I could probably be flipping a table right now, because this is just ridiculous. So for 2 days, we have a special deal for those looking for some help evolving medals to 7 stars. Draw from this special deal to get blue fairy evolved medals. As this special deal will only be around for 2 days, you won't want to miss out. So those words right there, or excuse me, those words and sentence says right there, it's almost like an incentive to be like, hey, you know, this is only going to be here for 2 days. Make sure you pull. Make sure you waste all those jewels that you saving for Axel on Monday for Global or Sunday JP on this banner right here, so that you can get yourself one tier 8 medal out of 30k jewels. Screw you, Square. Screw you. Deal details. This deal is available for 3,000 jewels and guarantees the following: 10 blue 10 blue fairy evolved medals, tier 3 or higher. Screw you, Square Enix. Out of those 10 medals, you are guaranteed to receive one tier 5 blue evolved medal. Okay. You know what? At least we're guaranteed at least one of something that's decent. Even better. You are guaranteed a tier 8 blue fairy evolved medal within 10 draws. Yay. Note, you can pull up to a maximum of 10 times from this deal per day. So technically, guys, this is 100% not even possible to even try to complete one tier or a set of tier 8 blue fairies to evolve a tier 8 medal into a 7-star, because this banner, which actually starts tomorrow and not today, only lasts for 2 days, and 60k, no, excuse me, yeah, 60k jewels. That's 150k jewels if this banner actually lasted a week for somebody to make one medal into a tier 8 medal. In my opinion, guys, that is not even worth your time to be even looking at this banner, or even acknowledging the fact that this banner is in the shop, because this right here, that it's just ridiculous. I wouldn't want to see that banner in here. I honestly don't. But the fact that they were to do this kind of deal, knowing the fact that PvP is still broken, it still needs to be fixed, and they are not hearing our feedback on this, it just blows me away. It does not surprise me, but at the same time, it really upsets me at the fact that, you know, they're not catering to free-to-play players or cheat-to-play players. Not everybody has $200 to spend for one tier 8 blue fairy medal. Not everybody has, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 8, $500 for a set of tier 8 blue fairy medals just for one, just to evolve one freaking medal. And I can imagine tomorrow, whenever the banner does come out, I honestly would not be surprised of how low the pull rate is for you to have the possibility of pulling an actual tier 8 blue fairy medal before you reach the mercy. Guys, free-to-play players, cheap-to-play players, even to my whales out there, do not pull on this banner. I honestly don't care. You know, I'm gonna be blatantly honest. I honestly don't care if you are short one tier 8 blue fairy medal. You know, if you're able to get like gold and silver tickets every week. This is not worth your 1,500 jewels, 30k jewels, 4,500 jewels, 60,000 jewels. Guys, it's not worth it. I do not pull on this banner, because this banner is probably like the biggest disappointment I've ever seen from Square Enix. Because honestly, if you wanted to make this banner better, in my opinion, what you could have done is not made this 3,000 jewels. You could have made this a 5 mercy, and you could have cut the cost in half by only pulling 5 blue fairy medals and made it 1,500 jewels. In my opinion, that deal wouldn't look as bad as this one right here, because this expensive ass deal right here is ridiculous. And I honestly feel like you shouldn't even release this banner, Square Enix, because this is just utter shit, you know. And I rarely curse in my videos, but that is just how pissed off I am, because this right here, no, you're not helping free-to-play players out. You know what free-to-play players want out there? They want, actually no, not even just free-to-play players, but every player out there who plays this game, they want events where they can complete quests to be able to get like 1 silver ticket, 2 silver tickets, whatever the amount of silver tickets, maybe even a gold ticket in the future. But something like this, no. Why? Just no. This is ridiculous, guys. This deal is terrible. Do not pull from it. I honestly hope that nobody has gotten this excited for a banner like this, because this is seriously a terrible banner. And I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but it's just, I'm just so it's ridiculous, guys. So guys, you know, again, whenever you are replying to any tweets that gets posted by Cena, you know, make sure that you direct it not to Glacier, because, you know, she's taking all the flack for this, even though she is just a messenger girl. She's just passing this information down. She is passing feedback and everything from what we have been letting her know, like on Reddit, Discord, etc., to these devs. But apparently the devs over there, the people who make the decision for whatever events, banners, etc., honestly, just, it seems like they just don't care about our feedback, just because of this right here. But anyways, guys, that's it for the video. I'm not gonna be asking for anything. Let me know how you feel about this banner, your thoughts on it. Just let it out, because I will be tagging the Cena's Twitter onto this, and I really hope that they see this video, they see my outrage, but also they see the outrage of the community. So take care, guys. Hopefully I didn't sound too pissy. But yeah, take care, and I will see y'all next time.